Hi guys! Today I want to share a super quick dessert with you. This dessert is the cameraman's favorite, so I thought why not share it with all of you as well. It is really fast to make and you can vary this recipe, so you can add different kind of berries, different kind of jam, so make it your own dessert. And I also think it's perfect for the spring and summertime. So let's get started. So like I said, you can make this dessert your own, so you can use the ingredients that you have. I have some full corn, full wheat, no idea, but some butter cookies here. And you could use some digestive cookies. I think digestive is what they're called. Whole wheat, I think, but not sure. You can use some regular butter cookies, or you can also use the ladyfingers that are used for tiramisu. I would suggest using some kind of cookies because I prefer this dessert with cookies, but I've also made it with some leftover cake base and the ladyfingers, so be creative. Also, another thing you will need is some jam. I have here some leftover raspberry jam that I've made myself. You want the jam to be quite runny, like you can see this jam is quite runny. If the jam that you're using is not this runny consistency, then you can add a little bit of hot water to it and mix into the jam before you use it for this dessert. So you can use any jam that you like. And also you can use any berries that you like. I'm using strawberries today because I have some leftover strawberries, but you could also use blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, some fruit, whatever you like, you can use for this dessert. And one more thing is the cream, but that's something that you kind of want to keep constant. I'm doing my cream with some cream cheese because I like it more that way, so I'm adding some whipped cream to some cream cheese, and that will be the cream in this dessert. So first things first, we're going to set a timer, so I'm gonna show you how quick it actually is. I haven't timed myself before, but it should be very quick, so let's start. And then the first thing to do is you need two little dessert glasses, and you want to crush the cookies into the glass. I just do it with my hands, so you can also do it like that, into fairly small pieces. So this depends on the cookies that you're using, how many you will need. I use 2, and I have some of the cookie at the bottom of the glass. So you just want to have a layer of cookie at the bottom. Then the next thing, you want to add a little bit of the jam on top of the cookies. So I would add about 2 teaspoons just to cover the cookies a little bit with the jam. Then I'm going to cut the strawberries. And depending on the fruit that you're using, you want the fruit to be this kind of, not too big but not too small either. And then you want to add a bit of the strawberries on top, so on top of the jam, just again so that you have a layer of fruit. So I'm just gonna show shortly how it's gonna look. So when you look at the glasses, you can see the layers. So you can see the cookies there, then the jam, and then the layer of fruit. So actually this part you can make before, so you can start by making the cream and then make the rest, because then you just need to put the dessert together, but I don't know why I didn't think about that. So we are going in a bit of a different order. But I have the cream cheese here, and I'm gonna add about, I need to open this first. So I'm gonna add about 1 teaspoon of vanilla paste. You can also use vanilla extract, and also I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of sugar. You can add less or more, whichever way you prefer. And then we are just going to mix that in and soften the cream cheese at the same time. So that's all nicely mixed. You can see the cream cheese is really nice and soft. So now we are just going to whisk whip the whipping cream until stiff peaks. So the cream is ready and the cream cheese is also ready. So now I'm gonna add about half of the cream to the cream cheese and fold that in. And once it's almost mixed in, you want to add the rest of the cream. And then just fold in the rest of the cream. Now that the cream is ready, you would also want to taste it so that it has enough sugar for you. But remember that you have the jam also there, so there will be some sweetness from the jam as well. Now I'm just gonna spoon over the cream. And again, just to make a layer of cream, so I'm checking now that I have a layer of cream. And that's all that I want at this point. So then again, crush some cookies on top and repeat the rest of the steps. I'm gonna add some more of the jam on top. And again some strawberries. And then the rest of the cream goes on top. And then to decorate, I will crush a little bit more of the cookie on top, but really finely. Then you want to add a little bit more strawberries, so the rest of the strawberries or the other fruit that you're using on top. And also I'm going to add some mint on top. And now we need to stop the timer. It's actually quite a lot, it's 22 minutes, but we were filming and we were changing the angles quite a lot, so I would say it should take you a maximum of 15 minutes to prepare this dessert. And if you are crushing the cookies in a blender or once at a time, not once at a time, but in a bag or something, so not like I did, that will also save you a little bit of time. So I think this is a really great dessert for summer because you can make it different ways and using different berries. Also, it only needs about an hour or two to sit in the fridge and it's ready to be enjoyed. So if you're in a rush and you want to make something delicious for a barbecue, then this is a great option for those kind of situations. I love this dessert and I cannot wait to get to enjoy this in an hour or two, depends on how long we can wait. And I hope you will also like this and will try it out. If you like these little desserts, or if you just liked how I made them, then give me a thumbs up for support and subscribe for some more delicious recipes. Thank you for watching my video. Rewind! Thank you for watching my video. Now, bye bye until next time. So a little bit I did some screw ups.